grills. Say hello to my little friend.
Perfect intro. Welcome, guys, to the Backboard. Not really sure what we're doing, but it's a basketball podcast. My name's Jonas. I have Brian. Say hello, Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian.
Hi, Greg.
Wait, am I gonna use my name or is it Greg?
Actually, we should think about our you know,
Our
our
alternate
stage names.
name? Well, I think Greg is okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Greg.
Because we
Hi
already
guys.
call you Greg anyway.
Yeah, I'm Greg. Hi guys.
Where's Carl?
Where's
Hello,
John Carl? Hello, John
I'm Carl
Carl.
John.
It's Carl John, bro.
Hello,
Alright. Hello, hi,
I'm
Carl
Carl
John.
John.
I'm Pat.
Alright.
I guess I'm Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Where's
Hello,
Carlo?
Pat.
Wait, who's
Oh, I have a.
Carlo?
Who's Carlo?
I'm Carlo, for your information.
Oh, cause it's Brian Carlo. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Yes,
poggers.
it's okay.
Alright.
So I'm
I have a.
Ron.
Nah,
I
you're
have. Yep.
Greg.
Yeah, I'm
No,
Oh,
Greg.
you're
you're
Hi
Greg.
guys.
you're
Yeah.
Greg.
Perfect intro.
I have a cheat sheet here in Reddit. You can just check it for the free agent sign. Wait, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I closed Discord nga pala. Wait.
Jesus Christ. Great start, guys.
Great start.
Amazing start. Alright. So Greg's always wanted to do a podcast about basketball.
I
Perfect.
do. Yeah.
It's been a long
It's
time
Why don't you tell us
since we
about
did
it?
the podcast.
Greg, why don't you tell us about your passion for a podcast about basketball?
Well, because every time we see things about basketball, we flooded our like group chat, and I think the other people who doesn't have interest of basketball are just getting sick and tired of us ranting about basketball. So I think a podcast is a better avenue than like smashing our keyboards and like being keyboard warriors for looting our teams, like like in the case of RD sucking on Thunder's fucking dick. Shout outs to RD, our friend who's a diehard Thunder fan. But
I
come
don't
on, your
trust
team.
I don't trust Thunder fans, man.
Yeah, dude, come on.
I
Giving
don't trust
Steven Adams
Thunder.
that kind of money, giving Cantor that kind of money, getting Melo for
Man,
a season.
Carmelo.
Mellow. The
Did you
Melo.
worst
see how
decision
much?
ever.
Did you see how much they're paying Andre Robertson?
How
I
much,
think they're
dude?
paying like 10 to 12 million for him.
Like
That's like
for a guy that
starter.
doesn't have a jump shot, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't have a jump shot. Doesn't have a free throw.
His
Ben
free
Doesn't
Simmons?
throw.
Is
have.
it Ben
Ben
Simmons?
I, don't-
is this
Wait,
I'm not
Ben
even.
Simmons?
I'm
no,
not even
you're
sure he
talking
can
about.
dribble.
I think you're talking about Russell Westbrook.
Oh, he's
Oh,
yeah, he can do stuff, man. Come on.
he
Don't hate
can.
on the guy.
Westbrook can do stuff. He can do stuff.
Yeah, I just like hating on Thunder fans. I'm
He's good.
sorry.
He's
I
good at
love him, man.
basketball, but it doesn't mean that he can win. There's a difference between being good at basketball and winning.
Is it like
That's
Harden's
true.
situation right now?
Yes,
It's
being
exact
good at
uh
basketball and winning.
it's like LeBron
There,
situation too.
No, you're gonna
Nah,
hit me where it hurt.
nah. Cause the thing with
no,
LeBron, right? The thing with LeBron is he's the best pure basketball player in the entire history of basketball players. The only thing that
Larry, Larry Bird?
no, it's LeBron for real. He's a complete package.
Okay.
But the greatest winner in basketball history is MJ.
Yeah, that's true. Like 6 rings. Wait. Bill Russell, dude.
I mean, I at a certain point, basketball just becomes like the basketball that we know. The basketball that we used to know is kind of. I mean, the basketball that we didn't know, like with the big guys and all, like completely dominating. That's not the basket. It's a different
Yeah,
game.
that's true. Like, who knows about George Mikan, by the way? Like, he's the OG center, but
Gentry
nobody knows
Mikan?
him.
You mean Mikan
yeah,
or
Y-
Mikan?
Mikan,
Mike
yeah.
can.
Remember, like, 3 second violation rule was, like, made for.
It's non-existent
He's the Tim Duncan
back
before
then.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah, he's the reason
Remember
why.
Will Chamberlain's 100? Even before the 3-point exist.
Damn, that's
He's
crazy.
You know what?
yeah.
I watched a documentary that day, and like he got all of those points by free throws alone. No, not free throws alone, but he's a bad free throw shooter. But at that point, at that game, he shot all of his free throws, and that was like 30 plus free throws.
Yep.
Damn.
34
Yeah,
32, I think. It was 34 30.
damn,
He
man,
shot like 90%, 95, 98%.
that's sick, man. It's like I hope Russell Westbrook can shoot his 3 pointers.
One of
Like,
the best Lakers.
Who's the
wait,
best Laker?
oh boy,
Magic. I
Is
Shaquille
go
it
for
O'Neal.
Magic.
Magic?
I go
dude,
for
like
Magic.
you could say that it's Micah, you could say it's Kareem, you could say it's Jerry West, you could say, oh god, you could say Kobe, you could say Magic, but I can't really pinpoint like,
It's Lonzo Ball.
nah, nah.
Yes. Yes.
I picked Magic Johnson because he changed the way people look at, tall basketball players. Like he's
He's
like
a
the first of his
freaking
kind.
point guard.
Yeah,
Six
he's
foot
he's a
nine.
generational talent,
He's a
and
point
he
guard. Six
destroyed
foot
stereotypes.
nine point. Jesus,
Yeah, six
that's
foot
one of a
nine.
kind. Yep.
I think you're undervaluing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's achievements. Like that dude scored
Mm,
so much.
because
Skyhook.
the question is greatest Laker of all time. I mean, Kareem isn't he wasn't a pure Laker. He was just they
Yeah,
got
he
him
went to the
from the
box.
Bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
but
he's
look at
still
So
a Laker. He's still a Laker. So I think.
yeah,
he's still a Laker, but
Uh,
yeah, I know I prefer players, that were drafted by the team and grew within the team, like Kobe. I
okay.
mean, he's not actually drafted by the Lakers, but still he grew within the Laker team, and
I,
he created a great culture within the team.
I
I
mean,
like
like,
that.
yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go
no,
ahead,
go
Greg.
in. No, it's fine.
Okay.
You go
So,
first.
Mhm.
because I'm thinking Shaq. Where?
yeah, me
So
too.
does that
Ooh, Shaq.
disqualify Shaq?
No, dude,
Because he was drafted by
No,
the
no,
Magic, right? And then he went to Heat. And then like, is he a Laker?
he is.
Yeah,
he's
He's a
a
Laker,
Laker.
right?
Yep,
he
he's a
stayed
Laker.
long at Lakers
Yeah, we can still say he's a
and broke
Laker, but
backboards.
it's just
Yes.
it's just
Oh,
my own
oh.
preference that I prefer, players that were grown by the team.
Yeah, I respect Brian's decision.
Yeah.
Like I like that he has a one player in mind, but because in my opinion, I can't pinpoint one player as the greatest of all time in the Lakers
Mm-hmm.
organization or franchise. Because every
The
generation like has their greatest. Like I don't want to say that this player is the greatest of all time. Maybe the greatest of his time, but like you can't say that he's the greatest of all time because maybe you don't know. Like the Lakers can have the next MJ in a couple of years. We really can't say, or we really can't put a period on that. That's why I can't say that MJ is the GOAT, to be honest. Like,
Man,
we don't know, dude. Like, maybe Lonzo Ball was the GOAT after all.
Oh,
very
Mhm.
interesting.
I still trust in the Lonzo
interesting,
Ball.
interesting.
Do you still
Yeah.
trust Lonzo
Yes.
Ah,
after
Yeah,
this season
yeah,
though? Like for
yes,
real, for real.
yes, yeah. He
if he wasn't injured and like the fans weren't like hating on him, he's like a solid point guard, but
he's
he's
a
not a
solid point.
superstar level point.
His
And did you
Yeah,
see
he's
I
him?
like
I think his
His
passing is
shooting
the
is bad
best.
though.
His
Yeah, dude.
passing is like I think number one. But yeah, CJ mentioned this shooting is so bad actually, and like a lot of the time, Greg talks about Lonzo Ball is his defense. He's so long, he's so fast, and yeah,
And he
he's so
doesn't give up
smart.
on the play. He
He's
doesn't
so
give up on.
smart.
Yeah.
He hustles really hard for the ball, and if you watch his game closely, basketball IQ, especially in both in offense and defense, is off the charts.
for
I mean,
real.
I can compare him to he can his basketball IQ ceiling is like almost close to LeBron James because of the way how he reads the defense.
Can I point out this is the reason
Yeah.
why we need a basketball podcast
Oh
because
yeah.
we have a lot of opinions and ideas, and we don't have an avenue for it.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're
Yep.
Like,
here.
look at our introduction. It's just ramblings about Lakers and how Thunder suck.
Okay. So do you want to go on with the show, or we want to keep on rambling? Because we can, I
Nah,
can do
it's
both.
okay. We can
We
we
can do
can we
both.
can
Can do both.
uh, we can do the rambling on another podcast. I
Yeah.
mean,
I,
That's
there's
true.
so much off season. The off season is so long, and tons of shit posts gonna rain down the NBA subreddit. We
for
have
sure.
tons of
Yeah.
content to present,
Yeah.
and so I
I have
think for now
plans.
we
I have
can.
plans for our
Yeah,
ramblings anyway, so I'll just tell you
we have
guys
tons
later.
of plans.
I
Yes.
I have plans for the ramblings. Don't worry, we'll get to that. But yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw the rundown, but I wanted to talk about Brian's mic because we were all pushing for it to happen. Greg, CJ, and me were pushing Brian to get a new mic. Carlo, I need to get these things right.
Yes.
I need Carlo's
What?
new mic. So yeah, Carlo, can you tell us about the story about how you got your new mic?
Okay. So
Wait,
at first I
no,
wasn't
no, no, no.
actually.
Start with the pressure that we were putting on you.
Like every
Okay.
day, like constant
Okay. The reason.
New mic,
The
new
reason
mic.
the reason why the boys wanted me to get a new mic because the old one that I was being using, it's a free earphone from the Samsung unit that I just got a year ago.
dude.
So
Before
So
you
yeah,
say
bad,
the,
something,
actually.
before you say something, Brian, can we just hate on it for like a minute?
yeah, sure.
Like
Go ahead, go
I'll
ahead.
go first. I'll go first. I'll go first. You sound like this. Hi guys, this is Brian. I like that.
I know that. That's a great impression of Brian.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
accurate, actually.
It's great. It's
microphone.
amazing, dude.
Your
You
microphone
sound like a
sucks.
Terminator in a tunnel.
I'm so sorry. It took me too long, but what I got, the headphones I got, it's not that much, but it's something.
$10.
I'm try. I'm planning. Yeah, I'm planning to invest on a much better one soon.
Yes.
Not just it's not that urgent, but since I wanted to do the podcast this much, I took the the cheapest one I could find in Data Blitz right before I got into gym. And there are other things that I have to do in order to make the mic sound good, but
It's not
I'm
even
pretty
good.
sure.
Work.
I'm pretty
Mic
sure.
work.
I'm pretty sure this is a huge upgrade from compared to the last one. The last one,
Huge, humongous upgrade.
the last one is like pure dumpster fire. I mean, I don't want to bring that up again, but it's okay. It deserves the trash. It deserves the roast. It's fine with
Because
me. At least now I sound better. That's
to
that's
to be
more
honest, I was
important.
struggling to differentiate your real voice into your mic voice. Like I expect when I see you personally that you sound like shit.
Point taken. It's okay.
All
I
right.
I I take it. I can take it.
That's cool. All right, that's cool. All right, so off season, guys, NBA. So we're gonna jump into our first segment called "Making the Cut." So Carl John, this is impromptu, but I would like for you to take this segment. Do you have the
Hello.
notes, Carl John?
Yes.
Do you have the notes?
What notes, sir?
Fudge! God damn it, dude! Why? Great start. Great
What
start.
a
Okay.
fantastic start for the first.
Fantastic. Fantastic start. Okay. Go to Discord. I'll send it on the off season thing. Okay. Carl John, do you have it?
Hello. I think so, yes.
Thank you. Okay. So please can you guide us in this segment?
Okay.
You want to know what to do? Probably didn't tell you. That's cool. Okay. So try to discuss everything in like the things that we have here.
Okay, first one
Wait, read it
is
first.
the
Read the thing first.
making the cut. Top 7 free agent signings this offseason.
Yes.
What
Yes.
the
Yes.
fuck?
I like that you read it.
It's a freaking radio show, bro.
We have to we
No,
we
no.
have to be better than
We
this,
don't have
okay?
we don't have the money yet to make like a audio thing. So like Carl Jan's voice is like our placeover. So you could do it again, please.
Read it.
Read it so we could like get get a clipping of it so we could use it for future reference.
It gets us hyped also.
Do it, Carl John.
Do it. Do it.
Do
Do it.
it. Stop
Do it.
laughing. We need to get on with it.
Okay. Fuck.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Oh,
Carl John, do it.
no.
You can do it.
No.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's go.
Read it.
Making the cut.
That.
Top 7 free agent signings this offseason.
Dun-dun-dun-dun,
Okay.
dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Okay.
Read it off. One by one, sir.
Okay. First one. Kyrie's signing with the Nets.
That's crazy, honestly. I thought it would be the Knicks.
Bonkers. Would
Wasn't
you
it the,
blame me? Would you blame me if I say that I thought he's going to the Lakers?
didn't everybody
No, I
No,
think
don't
that
blame
too?
you.
but I think that's far fetched.
Nah.
Doesn't want to be with
Mm,
LeBron again.
I thought he was didn't he have like the Instagram post that he was like, "Oh, I understand what you went through when you were dealing it with me." Cuz like he experienced
Yeah,
it with the Celtics guys.
because here
it got
the thing with the Celtics, like the other players in the Celtics, like lost some respect or didn't respect Kyrie, so that caused a lot of issues in the roster.
Kyrie tried hard to be a leader. Unfortunately, his methods are kind of unorthodox. So the young guys of Boston did not appreciate that kind
That's
of
true.
leader. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on Brian's point.
I
I
actually
mean,
think Kyrie would sign with uh Toronto Raptors.
What?
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 Okay.
You
No, no,
know,
no.
We
Let's
need to
no,
hear
no.
this. We need to hear this.
Why? Tell us why.
you see that Kawhi left, then Kawhi's trying to get into Lakers and Kyrie's free agent. So I think Toronto Raptors had the enough salary cap to get Kyrie.
Okay,
Mm,
that's a fair
that's
point to
good.
make
Yeah, fair
because
point.
It
it's like
could
the
be a
Raptors is gonna lose a superstar, so you're expecting somebody to take over the
yeah,
role. Right?
yeah, and there would be two dynamic duos at the backcourt.
Double point
Yeah.
guard. Do you think
That's well,
Double
wait, okay. Do you
point
think Kyrie's
guard.
a point guard?
nah.
Is that
I,
no,
he's not.
no.
He's not.
He's not.
Shooting
Nope.
He's not.
guard.
Because
He's
he
he's
runs
like
more ISOs like D'Angelo Russell, and D'Angelo Russell is not a point guard really. He's like off guard because he played an off guard all like his all college. So he's not really a point guard.
imagine Allen Iverson back in the Sixers days when he was still MVP like that.
Yeah, he's not even a
Aaron
point guard.
Yep, he's not a point guard. He's a shooting guard. He's 6'3". He is 6'3", but he's not a point guard. Like Aaron McKee, the sixth man of that year during their finals run. They don't start him. Allen Iverson starts at point guard. Then somewhere within the game, they're gonna sub in Aaron McGill's point guard, and he's gonna go shoot some bullets and step over to Ron Lu at shooting guard.
I
Yeah,
remember
like that,
Teron
like
Oh
that.
my god.
Lu.
You're
Yeah,
only still getting nightmares from that.
yeah. Yes, yeah. So fair point, actually. But if you're gonna ask me, I'm not surprised that he's gonna leave the Boston Celtics, considering what happened during the playoffs. I actually expected him to sign with the Knicks, but I'm very disappointed with
Wait,
how it
wait.
happened.
Why are you disappointed? Are you a Knicks fan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda.
Knicks
Yeah,
fan in 2019.
I'm a Knicks first fan.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
I got
man.
into
Like the the owner is really doing his best. Shout out
no.
to James Dolan from
James
being the
Dolan
best
sucks.
owner.
James Dolan sucks.
Dolan
Oh,
Cup.
Quote me on this.
careful,
Quote me on this. Quote
careful,
me on this.
careful. Remember what he did to a fan. He
Sir,
threatened to
Oh,
ban a.
oh
sir,
no,
he didn't
he's
threaten
gonna
to
ban.
ban a fan. He literally just banned the
He,
fan straight up.
yeah, he just gave him the ban hammer and says, "You're out of here, ban."
Eh, Yeah, and that fan is Rens.
Okay.
Shout out to our friend
Shout out,
Rens.
Renz.
Hey,
All right, so
man,
let's gonna get back into the topic here. Like, how shocked are you that Kyrie? How big of a deal is it that Kyrie's in the Nets right now?
Cause I really can't say right now because we need to talk about the second big name going to the Nets. So I think we need
Carl
to
John.
talk about, yeah, we need to talk about them like in a combination, because we
Carl
really can't.
John. Carl John,
Can
that's
you?
your cue.
No.
Please.
Okay, this is unexpected, but Durant signing with the Nets.
Dun, 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 dun,
Perfect.
dun.
That's great. All right.
There you
Okay.
go. So like Kyrie to the Nets. He went to the Nets knowing that Durant is going with him. It's impossible that Kyrie goes to the Nets without knowing Durant's gonna. That's my
Yep.
opinion.
Are they
Kyrie
Yep.
to
bros? They're
Yeah,
bros,
they
right?
are. They're friends. Like
They're friends. They're both children of that I or whatever he calls it, Jesus Christ. What kind of religion is that? I don't know.
I just know my religion is worshiping the spaghetti monster.
Wait, we
Oh,
have we
good
have a
for you, man.
dude. We have a batchmate, Carlo.
Who?
This is
Who?
Jeffrey.
Oh no,
Remember him,
sir.
dude? He was like
I
asking
yeah,
around. Do
he's
you
not. He's not.
do
Yeah, I remember him, but
you like I forgot. I forgot. He was like asking people if they believe in spaghetti or something.
no, it's not a thing anymore because as far as I know, he's not that woke anymore. I mean, he resigned from their service and he just went back into school to accounting. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
not that he's not that guy anymore back in high school. Okay, back to Durant and Nets.
well,
What happened?
Durant, let's go.
Go Durant. Dun, dun,
So
dun.
there. So my point is, Kyrie knew that Durant's coming with him into the Nets. They got their good buddy DeAndre Jordan with them. They even take took less of their
Yep,
money
yep.
so that DeAndre can get a 10 million
But
paycheck.
yeah, we were Jonas and I were discussing what's the situation there during the first year because we all know Durant is gonna miss that first season, and I think I'm not sure if it's an ideal situation for the Nets, but it's like what do you call that? It's like they're nesting the basketball culture that Kyrie and KD are planning to start with the team because we all gonna expect that team is gonna perform really good during the season, and if you're gonna ask me, a healthy KD and Kyrie will turn that team, if not the third, then maybe the fourth, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 seed. I think
Can I say
yeah,
something?
sure. Yeah.
You're saying 3 or 4. I'm gonna say Eastern Conference champs. You know,
Why?
because Brooklyn Nets with D'Angelo Russell went to the playoffs, and their team is not a joke. Like Spencer
Yeah.
Dinwiddie,
Uh
Caris LeVert,
sp-
I actually have a
the
concern
three
for their
point
team
champion. What's your concern?
because they signed DeAndre, right?
Yeah,
So now they have Jarrett Allen, which is one of the top blockers last year, and also DeAndre Jordan. So somebody's gonna take the bench.
yeah. I think it's DeAndre. DeAndre's gonna like take a Tyson Chandler role in the Lakers.
Mm.
yeah, correct. Yeah.
So
It's a their lineup is very curious. I'm very curious how are they gonna approach the new setting because I don't know. I don't have an idea what's the identity of their team. Are they like a
this
run and
is
gun type of
I
team?
think
I'm not sure.
they might have like a 3 point shooting opportunity, like a big one, because they've got a lot of shooters. They
yeah,
have
a lot.
who's that shooter? They have the
Joe
shooting guard.
Harris.
They go Harris, one of the highest
Joe
field
Harris.
goal
Oh right, I
percentages.
forgot about him.
I
Yeah,
think.
3 point champ, dude. Three
Yeah,
point champ.
Yeah, forgot about him.
Durant, Kyrie, very good. So like like are you guys like shocked at all that Durant went to the Nets? I thought Kyrie and Durant would go to the
Yeah,
Knicks,
that's the
but
shocking part. That's
okay.
the shocking part.
I have a question. Do you think Durant's decision was based off of Kyrie's decision?
Ooh, boy,
Yes,
that's a
yes,
good thing to speculate on. So
mhm,
so Carlos said yeah.
yes.
I think it's a
It's
mutual
it's a no
decision.
brainer.
Like they planned it. Like they nobody is the spearhead. Like both of them said, "Oh, where are we going? Let's go to the New York team." Which team? The good one.
Please don't hurt me like that, sir. Don't hurt me like that. New York Knicks were
Honestly, the
two-time world
Knicks.
champions.
Yeah, but that's years ago, right?
Yeah, during the 70s.
Like Phil Jackson was playing.
No, sir. Actually, no, you're correct. Yeah, Phil Jackson was still playing during that time. He was part of the championship lineup, sir.
Oh
We
god.
won some during that time. The lineup back then was very good. Most of them played at Harlem, but that's none of my business. They suck right now, so
It's the
unfortunately,
it's the culture, man. Like the ownership is bad. The decisions were bad. Like remember Phil
you know,
Jackson?
Wait.
yeah,
Save
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
We have a New York Knicks section.
I
Oh
know.
We
yeah,
have
yeah,
New
We have
York
right, right,
Knicks
right.
Knicks,
section.
sir.
I did not see that. I did not see that.
You
All
pointed
right.
it out. Okay, so
I'm
like
sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry. My emotions are getting the best
We're
of
we're
me.
getting there. We're getting there.
got him.
We're gonna get.
So,
Okay, CJ, take it
see,
away.
yeah, Krajan, what's your take?
Okay. Next up is Ricky Rubio going to the Suns.
So I'm very
Oh,
sorry,
Another
guys,
bullshit.
cause I was the one that made the list, and I was expecting you guys to create your own lists, and then we could cross check, and then we could decide what would be on the show. But it was the only one that made the top seven,
no,
so
no, no.
Rubio
Here's
made
the
it to
thing.
the show.
Question
Here's the
mark.
thing. Here's the thing.
Question mark.
Here's the thing, Pat. Here's the thing. Like this list is the best list we could ever think of.
Jesus Christ! What the
Actually,
fudge?
actually, if you're gonna ask me, I'm gonna add in the trades. I don't care. I actually the only free agent signing I only care about is the Nets and the Celtics. I don't care about Jimmy Butler going to Miami.
What?
I don't know. I think that's a very stupid decision if you're gonna.
Well, we will
Mm,
get there.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
We get
let's
there.
go to our handsome fellow Rubio going to the Suns.
Yes. Very handsome.
Very Spanish.
Ooh.
Okay. So the Phoenix Suns got what they wanted. They get a floor
Point
facilitator
guard.
kind of
Yeah.
point guard.
Remember?
Unfortunately, there's
Yeah, go
still
ahead.
tons of holes in there's still tons of holes in their line. This guy doesn't play. Devin Booker just does not play defense. And who's their small forward?
Ubre.
Bridges? Oubre?
But remember,
Only
Ubre is a restricted age, free agent. So
yeah. Oubre is gonna be good. They have to lock him up. this year's gonna be his contract year, so I'm expecting him maybe he can go MIP for this year. And meanwhile, DeAndre Ayton, is gonna do his shit. Gonna be a good. He's actually a good project for the team, but it still leaves a lot of holes on the team. I mean, their defense situation is really, 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 really bad. You're gonna ask me. I mean, they fixed the point guard situation, but still, a lot of
Rubio's not a
questions
defensive
have.
point guard either.
Yeah, he's not a defensive point guard. He sucks at defense. That's his biggest criticism back in Utah. So I don't know. How about you guys? What do you think?
I think Phoenix Sun is gonna be like a cool watch. Like you could watch them, but don't expect them to win.
Yeah.
Because Devin Booker is finally getting that rest that he deserves. Because he's being the point guard at the same time being the sole scorer of the team. I'm
Jesus Christ.
I'm glad that
I feel so bad
Ricky
for him.
I'm glad that Ricky Rubio is gonna be the one holding the ball and let Devin Booker like get some open shots in the 3 point lane or
And
anything.
passing the ball.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
Devin Booker is gonna get injured a lot of times if they don't get point guard. So at least they got Rubio.
Yeah, it's like
And
taking the load off
yeah,
Devin
and
Booker.
DeAndre
I
Ayton getting a good point guard.
mean,
Yeah, they
finally,
can finally,
finally.
right? Because it's either Devin Booker gonna shoot the ball or Devin like Ayton just you know going for the rebounds, the offensive rebounds just
Yeah,
to get a shot.
they
So
have a
I think it's a
yeah,
good signing. It's a good signing, but
they
I
have a
don't
ton.
expect. Yeah,
Not they're not gonna expect fireworks, right?
Oh no, they're not gonna make the
No
playoffs.
fire. They're not gonna make
playoffs.
the playoffs. Who are you kidding? Who are we kidding? You're
It's
not
the
gonna make the
West.
playoffs.
I want. So I'm going to watch Phoenix Suns with like interest because my boy Devin Booker is gonna get some points. So, but they're not gonna get the win.
Yep, I'm sure of that.
I doubt that they'll make the playoffs this season.
For real. Double. Double
Mhm.
down. Well, it looks like
Hmm.
that's it. Rubio to
Yeah.
Carl John.
Okay, let's go to Kemba Walker going to the Celtics.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Then, okay, so
That's
Kemba.
why we
Okay.
need sponsors, guys. We can't rely on my low quality humming.
I mean, I think it's
okay,
cool. Perfect.
okay.
Anyways,
It's
Kemba to the
great.
Celtics.
Kemba Walker.
Yeah. You guys go first.
Okay,
Well,
I'll go first.
Carl.
okay.
You
Oh,
let
okay, go.
Carl.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kemba Walker has no one to help him in the Hornets, so
Freaking double
that's why
down.
he left. But I'm expecting him to sign with the Lakers this
Hmm.
season, not with the Celtics.
To be honest, I was expecting him to sign to the Hornets because
Me
that's a
too.
super max. He let down a super max.
No, Jordan did not
Because
offer him
no one's
Supermax.
helping him. The
It's
Hornets.
such a bad place, though. I think Carl is right.
Yeah,
It's a bad place. It kind of messes with your head.
that's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah.
it's like Cleveland. It's like Cleveland on steroids.
Yeah. What else,
But
Carl
the
John?
reverse steroids.
So, so I think the Celtics are gonna be interesting because they keep some of their core. I think they keep Tatum and they
Yep.
keep Tatum. I think he's the only one
No,
left in there,
no,
dude.
no.
Who's
Wait,
left?
quote me on this. Quote me on this. Gordon Hayward is gonna make a massive comeback next. Trust
Whew,
me on this.
I
I
Gordon
wish
mean,
Hayward's gonna make
I wish him the
a comeback.
best, man.
I kind of
Yeah.
see it because there's space. There's finally space for him to thrive because last
Ah,
year,
yep.
literally no space for him to thrive. Even the bench will outscore him, outperform him when sometimes he's asked to do some things.
True.
But
Hmm.
but yeah, but like right now, you look at the lineup for the Celtics, like the people that are sure to play. Kemba, Ennis Cantor at center, and Jason Tatum, right? Those three.
don't forget the Time Lord, Robert Williams.
Who the hell is Robert Williams? What the
Is
fudge?
it is it funny that I know who he is? I know Robert
No,
Williams. I
yeah,
know him. I
Robert
know him.
Williams, man.
So yeah, anyway, yeah. So I think Celtics maybe, since it is the Eastern Conference, maybe a shot at like fifth or sixth with this lineup.
They lost Al Horford. That's huge.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
that's
signed it
huge.
with Philly
Huge.
of all
It's
freaking
actually huge.
Wait, can we
places.
go back to the Hornets? Signing Terry Rozier with that money. Come on, boys.
Jordan, what the fuck was that?
That's a lot
Michael
of money
Jordan
for
is such a
Rozier, man.
bad.
Feels
Michael
bad.
Jordan's such a bad owner. Such a bad owner.
He really is.
Like,
I don't care.
come on, like that's a lot of money. That's 58 million for 3 years for a backup like point guard that didn't even play well like last season.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
To be fair,
you go look at
last
Enes Kanter, man. 10 million for 2 years for the
that's a
C's.
bargain.
That's a
That's a huge
freaking bargain.
bargain.
Yeah.
That's a huge bargain.
And do you believe the Cantor said that he was only given 6 minutes to decide if he's gonna sign with the Blazers?
I read
No,
about
that's not
that.
true. That's BS. That's BS.
Damon Lillard said that they gave them like 45 minutes, not six
Yeah.
minutes. So
Yeah. I
that's
think
supposed to be BS, right?
Enes Kanter is a good player, but he's a shill. He's a fucking shill. You know what he does on social media, right? He's a fucking shill.
Yeah, a
I
Yeah.
can
little.
share with everybody. He has a reputation on social media, but
The
he's not good
Turkish
at
government
basketball.
hates him.
Erdogan,
He's
you're
not fake though.
Erdogan's voice. Er,
He ain't
Well,
fake though.
you gotta feel bad because he can't contact his parents directly.
Feels bad. I didn't come here for the feels,
okay,
sir.
I'm sorry. We should move forward. So
we
going
should
back to the
move forward.
Celtics. Going back to the Celtics, I agree. Like five or six in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference,
Is it
and
safe?
because
Is it
Kemba
safe to
Walker.
say that? Hmm?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Uh, Is it safe to say that? Uh, what's that guy's name? The brown guy.
Please,
The
sir,
What's
Browns
what's
you're
his
are.
name?
describing entirety of the Philippines.
No, no,
Go ahead.
Jalen Brown. I forgot his name. Is it safe to say that Jalen Brown is a bust?
Okay. It's unfortunate, honestly, because he was shining the season Kyrie was out, and then the whole Boston situation, which I think we can all agree, last season was a complete mess for the
Yeah,
Celtics.
Yeah, just by looking at his averages, they all went down
It,
compared to last season.
and it's all because like
All
Kyrie came back, right?
yeah, yep,
And then like Gordon Hayward also came back. So there's a lot of slots that are already filled, but that were already
yeah.
actually already filled like even before like last year when the Celtics took it. I think they went to the conference finals
yeah. The
two
Hmm.
no,
years
no.
ago,
They went to the conference finals. Yeah, yeah, you're right. 2 years ago.
right? That was
Yeah,
with Tatum and Jalen Brown and I think IT.
Yes, I
Yes, it was with
I
that
see.
team.
Yep, yeah.
So
During his second year, he started all of his games, like 70 games, 70 starts. Then this season, 74 games played and only 25 games played. So
yeah, because
his
of the
stats regressed a lot. Yeah. His stats regressed a lot. 5 minutes less minutes played per game. Well, I wish him the best, but this is the NBA. It's business, so that's what happens.
Welp.
Can we move on to the next guy?
Yes, Carl John.
Yes. Next guy is our boy Jimmy Butler going to the Miami Heat.
Yeehaw!
Does anyone actually care?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
I
do,
I
I
care,
do,
I
I
care,
do, I
I
care.
care, I care.
Okay, go ahead. Fire away.
Go ahead, Brett. Go ahead, Carl.
I think they're gonna. I think they have the potential to become a playoff contender just by signing Jimmy Butler. And
Who's on the
they actually
team?
they have Goran
Dragic is
Dragic.
actually in the Suns, dude. They traded Dragic, dude.
Wait, what?
Whiteside.
I didn't know that.
Whiteside is
Really?
traded to the Portland Trailblazers too for Myers Leonard and
Okay.
Mo Harkless.
Wait,
Nani?
did it go through?
I think it did.
No, Dragic is still still no, it's not yet. No, he's still in the Heat.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, still in
Miss
the Heat. Still in
Bosch.
the
Chris Bosh,
Chris
yeah.
Chris,
Bosh.
Now we're
Chris
talking.
Bush is dead. He's dead. Chris Bush is dead. Let's not talk about him. He's already dead.
Love the guy.
Meanwhile, they still have Dion Waiters. They still have
Dion Waiters.
they still have
Nani.
Bam. No, Bam is gonna. I think Bam is projected to become better this year. I think he's
Yeah.
gonna go. He was a bench player last year. I think he'll improve more given more minutes. This Myers Leonard. I think he's still gonna be a bench player, unfortunately. But they freed up a lot of cap space from that from that Whiteside trade because as far as I know, he's the highest paid player on their team, like
That's true.
27 million.
They
I'm
were
not
they
sure.
were they wanted to trade him like a season.
Yeah, yep. Because of that cap, Miami's paying a lot of luxury tax because of those contracts and other contracts they also got relieved of were from Josh Richardson was also traded to the Sixers, right?
That sounds
And
right.
yep. Although they made space for Jimmy Butler, they relieved themselves a ton of money from those trades. So maybe this season, I think they can become a playoff contender. Although not that high, maybe 6 to 8 seeds only. I'm not sure. Maybe other teams can go knocking on those playoff spots. But we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, here's why I care about Jimmy Butler going to the Miami Heat. Um, I don't love Jimmy Butler as a player, but I like his decision right now. He said that he wanted to go to the Miami Heat because of what or how they treated Dwayne Wade when he was going out, like giving that retirement tour. He wanted his legacy to be like that. So,
I think it's
uh,
kinda he ruined it. His legacy's
He ruined
forever
it.
tainted because of the
dude, there's a
Minnesota Wolves
redemption.
thing.
There's gonna be a redemption arc for every player in the NBA. Remember Kobe Bryant? Remember the
Uh
rape issue?
yes.
Do you remember
I
those?
remember.
Yeah. So we don't know. Maybe Miami Heat will like be the place where Jimmy Butler matures and like give everything. Give or show his potential, like the Chicago Bulls, Jimmy. So I just want him to have like a fresh start, like get out of the Minnesota and 76ers hatred.
Mm.
Remember
Was
when
he?
D Wade said that he will get out of retirement when Butler goes to Miami?
What?
He did. He did.
He did.
He did.
Yes,
Question mark.
Ooh.
there was a statement. I don't know if he's serious with that. I think not.
Wait. I'm searching, and he said joke. He joked about.
Okay.
Ah,
He
that's
joked
too
about.
bad.
Okay.
Pepega.
All right.
Okay.
Time for move on to number 6 of 7. So Carl John.
The most confusing part.
Yes.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell traded to the Golden State Warriors?
Question
What
mark?
phase?
Question
What?
mark.
What? What phase?
Okay.
Nick
What?
Young's meme,
Yes.
that phase.
Yeah.
That's my reaction, right?
That's true.
Yes, me too.
Yep. Same as here.
Question mark, Nani.
So
Correct.
who wants to tackle this beast? This beast.
Do you want to, Greg?
I think Carl John has some interesting ideas about
Yeah, I think Carl has interesting
D'Lo.
stuff to say.
What? Okay.
He said about the trade thing and
Well, D'Lo, I think he's having talks with the Golden State to trade him, most probably to Lakers, because I think Lakers wants D'Angelo Russell back.
Damn.
But here's
Who
the
are they
thing.
gonna give him?
He can't be traded right now. He's gonna
Yeah,
be traded like
December.
After,
um December,
but
Yeah,
December.
what are they gonna get from the Lakers?
that's a good question. What, Kuzma?
yeah.
The Lakers
No,
have been
hell
sucked
no.
dry.
Hell no.
The
Cause
Nope.
Lakers have been sucked dry from all those business they're doing, and they're trying to sign a max free agent again. So
Yeah. They're
they
going to have
still have
a
players.
top heavy roster and
And,
it's gonna
and I think they're
backfire on them.
going to get Kawhi also. So,
that's okay. Can we check on Woj? You go talk. I'll go check on Woj.
Yeah, I'll be ahead of
Wait, so here's the thing. Like I think signing D'Angelo Russell was a move so that they can get something from Brooklyn for Durant because they don't want to lose Durant like the Thunder did without getting something in return. So that's my take on it. D'Lo is just a way that they can get something for Durant. And D'Lo is not a bad player. He's an all-star quality point guard right now. You could say all-star point guard D'Angelo Russell, and his like career stats improved. He's a most improved player nominate like candidate. So Warriors didn't get a bad thing in return for Durant,
well,
and like they could like
they lost Iggy
they
with that
lost
trade.
Iggy, but come on. Are you saying that Iggy is gonna carry them until Clay Thompson returns?
Well, not really, but he's been a MVP, Finals MVP,
That's
but
true,
now
but
he's aging though. So,
yeah, that's and D'Angelo's young. He's
yeah,
23, right? He's 23. I think he's no. Wait.
he's
Hey,
20 something.
Carlo, how about you? Oh yeah, he's 23.
yeah. Um, I'm actually very surprised about what the Golden State Warriors did. But yeah, as like what Carl Jan said and what you guys said, yeah, I think it's like they're trying to get something out of the Durant cap. But I don't have any idea as of now that I can think off the top of my head where can they trade him aside from the Lakers because
No, no, you're boxing your opinion. It's not only the Lakers. You could think about like 28 other teams.
yeah, I mean as of now I cannot think who are the other teams that D'Lo can want to play for.
You can't see
Mm,
it now, but you could see it maybe the like the middle of the season next year, or
For sure, yeah.
so
It's just I'm confused. I mean, how are they gonna?
they're just gonna hold
Um, is
D'Angelo
this a
Russell.
very? It's like a very awkward situation for the Golden State Warriors and to D'Angelo Russell as well. Like you only signed for the Warriors for just for a blue chip three, and is he even gonna play for them for the half season?
I think so.
You think he's
He
gonna play
should. He
too?
should play for them.
Cause
He
Clay's
should
yeah,
play
out.
for
yeah.
them.
Isn't Clay out?
Yeah, Clay's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, plays out. Yeah, he should play. He should.
Because remember, man, if you can shoot, you can move without the ball. You have a place in the Warriors.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, they made Sean Livingston look like a decent player.
Yeah,
Big deal.
that's true. That's true.
He can't
Although,
even
yeah,
shoot.
He's just long.
Sean Livingston,
He's
yeah,
just
he's long.
dribbling.
He's like Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, but he knows what to do. He actually has
He's
offense.
smart, man.
He posts up smaller guards and then
That's
just
his
turn
only
around.
play.
Yeah, that's his only play. It's actually very telegraphed,
He's a
but they cannot
forward
stop
stuck in a point guard's body.
him. Yes, yes, true.
But
But Yeah, we should. That's all I can say about the Golden State Warriors situation with
Can
D'Angelo
I get
Russell.
your opinion on Draymond Green? Like,
He's injured.
yeah, he's
No,
injured, but he's not injured.
He is. He
Draymond Green.
was.
He
Draymond
was.
Green.
I think he we said he was dealing with an injury since like half of the season.
Oh man, like the Warriors training staff is looking so good right now.
Yeah. At least that's what I read. I don't know the validity of that, but I think Draymond Green, if he wasn't in the Warriors, would probably be the exact same player.
Really?
Yeah, he's gonna try and do it all. He's like I don't know. He's very unique, huh? Cause like
He is. He is.
he's a passing power
Power
forward,
forward that acts like a
The
center, that could
rebounds.
that could shoot 3 points when he likes to, or if he wants to, or if he has a lucky, or if he ate something that he like for breakfast.
I
Uh,
think honestly, like analyzing it right now, I think he, if you take any single player out of the Golden State Warriors team, Durant included, I think Draymond Green would have the biggest impact
yeah, he's sort of a catalyst for the offense
for
and the
sure.
defense, because
Yeah, he's like the main cog on
if
that Warriors machine.
Yeah.
like the a play that they keep on running was like Draymond Green on the top of the key holding the ball, like either he drives it or kicks it out. That's it.
Mm.
That's it. Yeah, but he's good
and he
at it.
can dribble.
Yeah.
Freaking Draymond Green.
Yes.
He can get the ball down.
And you think about the good players, like the big name players like Steph Curry. You take Steph Curry out, guess what? They have like seven other shooters. And you take
Mm,
Durant out, he's a big guy that can rebound and shoot a three. Guess what? You still have another guy like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they did the 73-9 season without Durant.
Yeah. And then
Oh,
Durant joined them. That's why people hate Kevin Durant.
yeah. But now I like him now because he's out of the Warriors. Aha.
Yeah, maybe. All right,
And now
let's
he's, yeah.
time for move on.
Oh man, I
Wait,
should have
Uh,
New
said
York
what
Knicks.
I should have said something because it's a perfect. I was going to say that Durant is now in the better New York team.
Yes, that's why New York Knicks getting no one.
That's the number
Tan
seven
tan
one.
tan 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 tan.
guys, stop it. Stop it, please.
Well, they got Randall. That's something.
Wait. It's not yet. Taj Gibson. You got Taj Gibson trying.
Gibson now.
Do you even have Dennis Smith Jr. yet?
Yes, we still have
Oh
I
Dennis.
think you
my
got rid of
god,
Tim
no.
Hardaway Jr., right?
What are
Yeah,
you doing, Nick?
Knicks, why?
You got shooters, Reggie Bullock, Wayne Ellington. You got
Oh,
Walker
those
and
are nice
Elfrid
shooters,
Payton.
though. Those are nice
Yeah.
pieces.
The only thing they could do
okay,
is
okay, okay,
re-sign
okay.
Mel.
Wait, wait.
RJ
There's a
Barrett,
and
Kevin Knox.
there's actually a source for this, okay? But I don't blame you if you're gonna believe me or not. But there's a source for this. They're not planning the big name signing. They are part of the plan, but not actually a priority because
Don't
um
say, don't
Clearly.
say Giannis. Don't say Giannis,
oh,
sir. Don't say
I'm not gonna say Giannis. It's
Okay.
more of having the flexibility while trying to build a team built from prospects, doing it the long run for the second time around. As much as it's very disappointing on my part, because we already have, like, back when Phil Jackson was still a freakingly bad GM. And just so you know, our new GM, Scott Perry, he's a He's a very
Good boy.
no, no. He's like a very grassroots oriented kind of GM, you know. He builds his teams from draft picks, and uh, a source from this is he was part of the executive team back when the Pistons were still, you know, title contenders back in 2000. Joe Dumars, the then president of Detroit Pistons, they hired him to, you know, be a part of the executive team to build that Pistons roster that won against the Lakers back in 2004. And
Okay.
he was also part of that executive team that built the Orlando Magic with oh no, I think it was the post Dwight Howard era when Aaron Gordon, you know, most of the players they drafted during that time. He was part of that.
Horrible team.
It was a horrible team, yeah, horrible team
They
up until. And before he was hired by the Knicks, the Kings wanted to hire him, but I think before he even started, the Knicks just nabbed him and paid compensation for the Sacramento Kings, and they hired someone else. But although I'm clearly biased on this one, I think he's doing what he needs to do on that New York Knicks team. I mean, from as of now, it doesn't look ideal because they missed out on huge names. But I still remain optimistic for the team.
Their reasoning is
However,
bad for missing them, though.
There's so
Yeah,
many
cause
mm,
you traded away your cornerstone on
no,
Porzingis for not.
no, Porzingis wanted out.
Yeah, but
They have
regardless,
no
you
they have no
cleared
choice.
cap space. You cleared cap space for nothing. For Randall.
For Randall and
I
Touch,
mean,
Touch.
to
it's
be
the
fair,
To be fair,
they
those are
literally got
flexible.
screwed.
Yeah.
No, those are flexible deals. Those are flexible deals. They are not blocking themselves of, yeah, humongously large contracts. You know, like the
are they
Joakim Noah
tanking?
contract.
No, no, no.
I, I'm not gonna
Not
call it tanking.
intentionally.
Yeah.
Not intentionally. Yeah, I think
They're just really
they
bad.
I think what's more
Really bad
important is that
decision.
they did not lock themselves into those bad contracts like the Joakim Noah and the Tim Hardaway Jr. one.
Whew.
It was Phil Jackson who created those, so it's they're trying to erase whatever happened during his tenure. And I don't. If you're gonna ask me, I'm still optimistic about that, but I'm not sure how. It depends purely on how the young core will improve in future. It
Here,
depends solely on them. I mean,
Carlo,
sorry.
I have a question. Are you a Knicks fan that's saying that Giannis is going to the New York Knicks in 2021?
No. I'm not hoping on that. I
Okay.
think it's gonna stay at Milwaukee. I don't
All
know.
right. So
Unless
you're not
something
that kind of
horrible
fan.
happens.
But
Yeah.
it's the New York media that's hyping themselves up that we're gonna get Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. I mean, most of the fans they're not even, you know, they have PTSDs on those locking themselves up with huge contracts. I mean, granted that it's KD, but you know my stand against the Achilles tear. It won't destroy KD's career, but he's not gonna be the same player that he was. Maybe 80, 70%. Although that he's still good, but it won't be a championship winning team if you're gonna ask me. Even with KD on that mixed team.
Really?
Yeah. They're not. They can't. They're not gonna win anything, even if KD is that kind of team.
Yeah, I think
KD
they're
won't
gonna
It's
win with.
even
they're not
play.
gonna win. They're not gonna
Yeah,
win championship.
it's fine. Randall and Gibson who can win championship.
There's one guy that
No,
we're kind of
it's a
forgetting.
competitive. it's a competitive, but that's all we can do. That's the best they can do at this situation.
Yeah, Pat,
Like you said,
you were saying?
There's
I'm
but
sorry.
there's one guy. There's one shining beacon of somethingness. It's not even like hope. It's just a something in the New York Knicks roster, and that boy is Mitchell Robinson.
Mm,
Literally, the guy leads the NBA in blocks per minute. He just fouls out a lot, but I've had him in my fantasy team, and he in like one game had blocked 9 shots, and he's consistently blocking like 2 3 shots a game.
he's the kind of defender that's good off the ball.
Uh
I
huh.
mean, he doesn't. He's better one on one, but those are the best defenders are the ones that are great off the ball.
Yeah, cause
Count
that's
me on
that's
that.
how you get the blocks, right? You go weak side,
Yeah.
and then you think,
Yep.
as an offensive player, you think you've gotten through the first defender, and then bye bye. There's another
that's
defender.
that's that's not how
You
I
think
block.
you
Hey,
think you're safe, sir?
Yeah, yeah, and also we're kind of forgetting, Kevin Knox and R.J. Barrett.
RJ Barrett, yeah.
So those guys too.
Yeah.
So
Did you guys forget RJ Barrett? I mean, he's no Zion, but
see,
back in Duke, back in Duke, during the most clutch situations, the ball is always on Barrett's hand.
You know why? Because they double Zion
Zion.
Williamson.
Williamson cannot even if RJ Barrett's doubled, he's got very good handles, and he can drive to the rim and still make contact. Zion doesn't have that kind of mobility. That's why they give RJ Barrett the ball.
I'm really not sure about Zion on the NBA. I don't
Really?
I
That's
don't
it.
cuz like he's undersized. Like
Yeah.
he's short, right? He's not long. His wingspan's not terribly long.
He's just 6'7", by the way.
He's 6'7" and he weighs like 200 and like
280
70.
pounds, yeah.
So
He's
Jesus
fat.
Christ.
He's like a fat shack, but
He's
smaller.
Randall, basically.
he's literally
He's rented with
LeBron.
hops.
He's LeBron. He's like 6'8", 6'9". LeBron's like 6'9", 260, 250. That's LeBron stats. LeBron body.
Yeah, and he moves like his skill set is just like LeBron. They both have the court vision, the
He doesn't
Yeah, the passing. He's a good passer.
athleticism.
He's
Yeah,
not as good as
he's
LeBron
a
though.
very
You're right.
underrated passer.
LeBron is just so flashy.
LeBron is a point guard trapped in a small forward's body.
Well,
No, he's a point guard trapped in a train. He's
well,
like a truck.
uh,
Yeah.
okay. I think we've gone through all of the things. So
We rambled, I guess.
we just rambled about
Yes,
the free agent signing. So making the cut,
everything.
guys, we need to narrow it down to just five. So, what is the biggest free agent signing news this season? This free agent season, off season. Fine.
Carl
Okay,
Jan, you go first.
Wait,
What's the most
top
important?
five. One is the Kemba to Celtics.
What?
Most
Woo!
important. Yes.
Okay, don't question him, man.
Okay. Then Durant to Nets.
Okay.
Nani. Kyrie to Nets. And D'Lo to GSW.
That's four,
Okay.
right?
Wait, isn't that five?
How many is that?
Oh wait, that's
Kemba,
four.
Kemba,
Kemba, Durant, Kyrie.
Kyrie.
Yeah, that's one more. And Knicks getting
No one.
uh,
Okay, so the insignificant ones are Jimmy Butler and Ricky Rubio to the Phoenix Suns. That concludes making the cut. We will be right back. And we're right back. We're back.
Yeah,
To our
thank you
next
for thank you for
subject.
the sponsors, by the
Yes,
way.
because that's where we're gonna fit in the sponsors, potentially. All right, so the next topic is called the long ball, which is basically bold predictions, and the theme is 2019-2020 NBA season. I don't know if you guys had the chance to like load your guns here, but I would like a
Oh,
no
my
prediction.
my gun's loaded, dude.
My
But
guns are loaded.
the thing
My guns are
is,
loaded.
you like don't even try to defend it. Just say it, then like don't defend it at all.
Are we just gonna make one statement or
One statement, and then like you're not gonna explain it at all.
okay?
Everybody good?
Who goes first? Who goes first?
Greg, it seems like you've got something
Uh,
up your sleeve.
I need to
Can
sleep
okay.
though.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up, man.
Yeah,
Almost.
Yeah. So
let's go.
I'm just gonna say it, man. The Lakers are your 2019-2020 NBA champions.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Come on.
bold.
I'm not yet done, dude. Kawhi Leonard will go to the Los Angeles Lakers and be the MVP finals and the season. Anthony Davis will get a double double each game. LeBron will play like a point guard. There you go.
Very cool.
Mm.
Carlo,
I'm gonna say that Bucks are gonna win everything.
Bucks.
That's all.
Bucks?
That's all that I have to say. Yep, the Bucks are gonna win everything.
The Bucks.
Why the Bucks?
Nah, nah, don't do it.
No,
Don't
no,
do it.
nope,
Oh.
no.
That's part of the segment. To like say
That's
nothing.
part. That's part of the deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's part of the
I'm not
deal.
gonna defend it. I'm gonna defend it.
No, don't defend it. All right, for me, it's a sad one. It is a sad one, but I think this is the year that finally LeBron is Father Time's gonna catch up with LeBron.
Oh no.
He's gonna start getting injuries now, like big time injuries.
That's why we need Kawhi.
I mean, even with Kawhi, I think LeBron's too big of an asset to evaporate like that. All right, that's mine. Kyle John.
Well, mine's like Greg because if they get to sign Kawhi, I mean, who's gonna stop Lakers now?
That's true though.
Golden State? No,
Kawhi,
they
LeBron,
don't
AD.
have like half of their roster right now. They also lost Durant, so I think they can dominate the NBA if that happens.
Easy. All
Mhm.
right. Good good predictions, boys. So I don't know if we should push with the last segment.
Well, we could do it with CJ going to the sleep, man.
TJ,
To the
Carl
sleep,
John, you need to go.
yeah,
All right.
going to the sleep.
Good night, good sir.
Good
Good
night.
night,
Thank you
sir.
for your like introduction to our
Yeah, thank you too, guys.
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sirs.
All right. Cool. So next segment, last segment, more casual. It's called the shoe parlor. We just look at the monthly shoe releases because we're into shoes like that. So number one
Mhm.
from all of this is the Giannis Greek Freak one already released. It so I don't know. Like initially it looked bad, and then it kind of looked good when I started looking at the other colorways, and then it kind of started looking bad again because I look at the materials. It, I don't know. It looks bad to me.
I don't like the rubber thing like in the
The
what do you call
sole,
that part? Yeah, I don't like it.
is it
Do it on
translucent?
cheap. Oh my god.
It is,
I
but
don't like
it's like you stick like it's like it's not fit for. It's just not fit for
it.
me.
Carlo, did you see the shoe?
I haven't yet.
Sir, you
You
have the
should
power of the internet.
What's the name of the shoe, man? I forgot.
It,
freak one.
Oh, the Giannis.
yeah, the Giannis one.
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh
that.
God, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
I don't. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What's this?
Did you see
Oh wait, wait,
the
wait, wait.
side? Did you
No,
see the
no.
side?
Actually, wait, wait, wait,
Cause
wait, wait.
yeah,
Mm, the black one's good. I don't like the
What?
color.
Dude, like the only thing that I like is the orange colorway,
I like the teal
but
one.
Maybe it's because personal reference. I'm a fan of neutral colored shoes, but depends. Depends.
Okay, are you guys looking at the shoe right now?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Do you see like the end of the check mark at
yeah.
the middle of the shoe?
Yep.
There's like a
Yeah.
plastic blob. That's
That's the
for
What's
thing that I'm like having problems
well
with. Like I
that
don't.
that's called
yeah.
that's the thing responsible for lateral containment, right? So if you're going to the left and then you step, that's the thing that's keeping you there. But the thing is, it's so out of place and also so tiny.
Yeah,
Who designed these shoes, by the way?
I don't know.
I just don't like it.
I don't like it. But I will watch some performance reviews and then
Mhm.
maybe next time that we do the
How
podcast.
about I go one step further and buying the shoe and
Sir,
play.
you know what? I'm looking at the black and white ones. Brian, I think you're onto something, man. I think I like these black and white ones.
See, really? I told you.
I
I
like it.
told you.
All right.
Maybe I have too much black and white shoes.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't buy it honestly. I have too many black and white shoes. All right. So some new LeBron lows have released as well. I don't know how you feel. I think Red Greg Greg has some LeBrons.
no, I only had like two, and that's not. You can't say LeBrons as a plural form.
Nah, I mean
I
like you
think you need
own
to
a
have four.
pair.
Yeah.
He
Is
has
it
the
the
16s.
16? Is the 16 right?
I like the lows. There's some colorways I like. Like I like the green ones, like the fatigue ones, like the
Mm-hmm.
camouflage.
Man, I
Mm-hmm.
don't like that, man.
Yeah, you told me. You told me. And like the black and gold ones, like there's a gold like gold part in the back.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm looking at
What
it
else?
right now.
I'm
It's bad.
messaging you guys the link to where I saw the LeBrons. It's on Discord.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, go ahead and click on it and then just scroll down a bit.
Wow, these are
Do,
diff.
do you see
Wow.
the teal ones?
Yeah.
These are
Why?
kind
Ooh,
of bad, right?
yeah, it is.
Why?
It's not
But the
good.
one
Why?
next to it is pretty
It's
freaking
better.
sweet.
Yeah.
It's
That's
better.
sweet.
Yeah,
Eh, it's fine, I guess.
it's better.
I
The
think it's
white and
pretty
the gold
freaking
one
sweet.
is better. Better.
Yes. I like the best part of this shoe is the gold signature at the back of the LeBron 16s. I
Mm,
love that black background with the gold signature.
Yeah.
Spicy.
yeah,
It
it
has an
adds
American flag as well.
It
it adds
does?
the what?
Oh yeah, right. You're right at
Because
the
it's a
heel
USA
thing.
version. Yeah, it's a USA version.
Yo, damn! When I clicked on
USA bas
the f- the the shoe, it looks so nice, so much nicer.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
You know something. You wanna know
Yeah.
like I now prefer my Nike Hyperdunk X than my LeBron 16s.
Yikes. Yikes. How much are your hyper dunks?
Wait, I don't know how the conversion works.
Like it's like 4,000 or something.
So it's $93
Damn.
Wow.
Shit, bro.
compared
Ooh.
to the $200 LeBron.
Wow. Sir, I have
It's
some choice words for you. But I'm not
okay.
gonna
No,
say
no.
that straight.
Here's the thing. I prefer, but I love my LeBrons. I still love them. I just prefer.
Okay, I respect it.
Mhm.
I love them.
Okay,
I'm gonna buy
okay,
LeBrons. You can't stop me. But when I play, I'm gonna prefer my hyper.
okay, okay. Fair point. Fair point.
Okay. All right. So
Cause
I'm gonna
yeah,
send you guys another link for the. So we're talking about like game shoes. So here's some casual shoes. It's the Adidas Pulse Boost HD LTD. So why don't you go ahead and take a look at those ones?
Full pulse,
for
pulse.
$40.
140. It's a little
One
pricey, but it's
forty.
Boost.
It is cloud foam.
Mm.
Nah, it's Boost.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it has cloud
boost.
foam. Oh wait.
No,
Nah.
it's
It's
boost.
Boost, sir.
Boost H.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So like if you can scroll
Sweet.
down, like 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 all the way
Is it
down at
a?
the bottom,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it.
let's look at
Those
these
are
ones.
neat colorways.
You
Those are
like
neat
this? You
colorways.
like this one, like the white and
Oh.
orange one?
Yeah.
I
No,
l-
I'm
I
gonna
it's
like
go
the
for.
pink.
black and white. I like the black. Oh, it's pink.
I'm gonna go for.
I love the white and pink one, man.
There's
Oh,
a white and
the
pink,
white and
but
pink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the all whites. I'm gonna go for the all.
Man, you're right though. You're right. I think I would go for the all whites.
Yeah, the all whites are good. It's actually gray, right?
Yeah, there's some gray on it. It's not like all white. That's the stripes are gray.
Yeah, yeah. That's the source. Mm-hmm.
Man, that's so sweet.
How are you getting these
Don't
new
don't
releases?
don't
Don't
ask.
don't s- yeah,
Don't
don't
ask me, sir. Don't ask me,
don't
sir.
don't start that. Don't start something, Brian, that we can't end on a one night.
Yes, do not.
Okay, okay,
Do
okay.
not. All right. Okay,
I find it.
last shoe. It's the Dawn one. I'm gonna send you guys a link.
Mm-hmm. Yep, the Dawn one.
Oh, Spider-Man thing.
So these actually come in shipped with the box as the Marvel box. Remember like we
Yeah,
looked at
they have a
those
box.
Marvel shoes, like the Black Panther ones, the Captain America ones. So yeah.
Bounce. It has bounce. Yeah. It's actually cool.
See,
I
bounce
like it.
I l-
like bounces
I
are
like it.
usually budget models, and this one goes for $100.
Yeah, I
Oof, so
like
it's
it.
pricey.
No, it's not that
So
It's a
pricey.
is
bit.
it pricey?
It's
So it's
5,000.
Yeah.
cheap.
It's just right.
It's it's
Cause
just right. Yeah.
mm, wait, I need to see more colorways. Is it only the red and blue ones
Look,
and the
dude,
neon
No,
dude,
greens, the
look at
black
this
and pink?
pink. Look at the black and pink. Oh
the
man,
black and pink is actually cool.
sexy. Look at these red ones, the red and yellow.
Reminds me of the Hardens though.
The hardened the Iron Man hardens.
Yeah.
I mean, at least this one's like built for performance, man. Because I think the harden Iron Man ones are kind of for show.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play on them, man.
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
real.
play on them for like one game, and then I'm not gonna use.
That's it. Yeah, just for one game. That's it.
Whew,
And
now
those
I'm
black and
starting to
pink.
like it. I'm starting to like it.
Me
Like
too. I thought I would hate it.
the black and pink ones,
Yes. Also, those black and green ones, man. They look
the neon ones, right?
sweet. Oh man, that's crazy.
I like the ones that are Donovan. That huh? What was that? Was that the black? Yeah, the neon
The
ones.
black and green,
Yeah, black. I like
love
that one
them.
better.
But the pink ones are the best, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually cool.
Is
I
this the
can.
only colorways,
I'm
I
sure
think they're
it's
gonna
or
add
is
not.
it?
more. It's they're gonna add more.
They should, right?
Yeah, they
Is
probably
there a
should.
Foot Locker here in the Philippines?
Why
Where's
are
the
you asking?
nearest?
Sir, you live near a Nike and Adidas outlet store.
It's not. Yeah, it's those. They only sell old models.
That's true.
Yeah.
They don't sell new arrivals right away.
Well,
That's why
honestly, you can just go. What's the nearest? That's nice.
I think in BGC. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or
There's
maybe
a Titan
or
store in Mall of Asia.
There's also a Titan store in Alabang.
Yeah, that's true. That's even closer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The Alabang one's close
Yo, if
because
you're
the type. Hmm?
yeah, if you're dropping by, let me know. I'll go with you.
Okay, sure.
Ooh.
Cool.
Are we buying shoes?
Now we're looking at shoes. There's a big difference
All
there.
right, all right, all
Yeah,
right. We're still,
I
we're
think
still,
Pat can't
we're,
like buy more shoes.
Unless I sell my current shoes, I'm gonna take pictures tomorrow or maybe on Thursday, and then
Are you going to
uh,
attempt to sell
I'm
them?
gonna attempt to sell them. I'm gonna sell my LeBrons and also my Chris Pauls.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because I like my Kyries, man. I know you hate my Kyries.
Uh, I hate the shoe.
So I'm keeping my boosts, my Crazy Light boosts, and then my Kyries.
Man, the first time I like wore that boost, damn, you were like the best guy to ask for advice.
Yeah, it was like the
for sure.
right time and the right place, right time, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't because like Carlo wasn't.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
dude, just go in the store. I'm sure they still have stock. Buy the same shoes as the ones that we bought.
Yeah, then buy a Xiaomi Band 3,
Oh dear, they have the four now.
and it's the same price. What the heck?
It's such a big upgrade too.
Yeah,
Oh
like I
man,
don't know if I should buy a new one.
I'm waiting for maybe the five at least before I
Okay,
switch.
that's true. Well, are we done? Right, the podcast is done.
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and then I'm gonna post the links there to all of these shoes that we were talking about, so the guys can have a visual.
Oh, then just gonna find out how to put this in Spotify because
Maybe
that's still
that's gonna be a little hard because we kind of did the shoe thing.
uh we could like for future episodes we could like
Okay,
describe it, you know.
okay, let's
I
do a
think we
better
could
job next time.
do it. Yeah. And we could put links on it for the viewers, or I mean for the listeners.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Man, I like talking basketball with you guys.
So just so you know, guys,
Yay!
the recording we're at 1 hour and 22 right now.
We can like
Wow.
it's it's fine.
Yeah, this is like
There's
almost standard when we do the
yeah,
podcasts anyway.
and some podcasts I listen to is like 40 minutes to an hour.
So I think that's what I want like next time. We want to have like an idea that maybe 40 minutes is enough or like an hour is
Yeah.
Yeah.
max.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a nice start. So I think that's it for us. So this has been the backboard, and we will catch you on the rebound.
Yeah.
Aha!
I see what you did.
Because it usually
There we
hits the
go.
backboard.
Board man
We're
gets
getting
paid.
there.
Thank you
We're getting there.
guys. This
Board
has
man gets
been
Thank
paid.
you.
Pat.
Thank you, Pat.
Say
Board
good,
man gets
say
paid.
your names. This has been Pat
This is Carlo.
and
Hey, my name is Greg.
and
Hello.
also Carl John is sleeping already. So we'll catch you all next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Board man gets paid.